ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Time to take a shot. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. Stopped after making the catch. Clemson jumps to the line. They want to just keep throwing it. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Moore. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Got his man quickly. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
I'll tell you, I know they're losing the game. It's only the first half, but this offense, obviously, they've spent some time practicing 2-minute throughout the week. You can see they're really in rhythm, they're really in focus, and they're attacking the right areas of the field in order to try to maintain as much offense as possible.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Moving out to the right. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Going up top on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, the defense just needs something positive to happen. They're trailing in this game. A turnover would be massive for momentum right now, and a nice effort defensively, getting a hand on the ball, knocking it down.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's going to let it go. He's got it inside the 25. And he'll take it up. Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Titletown, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the South Florida Bulls. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Ripping through the defense. Oh, what vision. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. The Bulls' return team does its job and puts its offense in great field position. And as we watch this wide receiver come onto the field, when you have a dude like this, you find ways to get him the ball over and over again, no matter what the defense tries to take away.
Yeah, because the defense can't win. Whether you double team him, we're still going to win. And they're going to give him the ball in quick passes. They're going to throw it deep, and they're going to take advantage of him every opportunity.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, return to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Bulls headed quickly to the line. Brown will throw it. He's got his man. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man to the left. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Bulls decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. So Alabama's offense will take the field for the first time. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. And I think they will trust him on defense to make plays. So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there.
False start, offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Finds his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Wants to fire on second down. That's caught. It's Haynes. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. You've got a third and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. They'll try to run for it. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, we knew coming into this game that field position was going to be massive. They had their backs against the wall in their own opening drive, but a really nice job there on the run, third down, getting some breathing room, moving the sticks.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Fight that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch. Make the run. Get the first down.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And running backs who can add to the passing game, they can be so dangerous because once they get the catch, they're operating in much more open space than they would be on a handoff. And it really also tests the linebackers' coverage ability and those DBs' tackling ability.
Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Prentice. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Drip, drip, drip. The water droplets keep hitting the forehead. The paper cuts keep accumulating, and they keep moving the ball down the field, David.
Yeah, and there's a skill to that. I know it's not always the sexy route. It's not what everybody wants. But, man, when you take what the defense gives you and you move the ball slowly down the field and your quarterback's making good decisions, your offense can put up great numbers. And now getting towards the red zone.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left.
Nice cut, nice timing between quarterback and wide receiver. That out route has to be pushed towards the sideline. The sideline's your friend. You don't want to miss short where the DB can make a play. Great throw, great catch.
Wants to throw on third down. Tight end finds a soft spot.
It's a nice job by the tight end. They're just whipping his head around. They didn't need that many yards. So that's an easy completion to get the first down.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. He's going to pass. They're trying to get to it. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he drops to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And how about this? They're going to send the kicker out there to try to put a thunderfoot into one. Somebody better check that dude's foot and see if it's juice. Man, oh man, from outside 60, he sails it through. So they were able to put up a 3-spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
The best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Here's the handoff. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? And the Bulls are in the hurry-up. He'll do it himself. Got enough for the first down. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll leave it with him. Puts him in the... Just keeps moving. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. To the ground. He's got it again. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. He'll keep it himself. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. The give to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. He'll pull it on the read. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Quarterback on the keep. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
And that is a big hit. And that's a hit that I'm going, listen, I'm the OC, I'm the head coach. I don't want to take many of those. I want to run the RPOs and I want to run my quarterback. But, Palmer, I got to understand the difference between the critical situations when I want him to take hits and the other times when I want him to take a slide.
Yeah, you got to live to play another day. If you're this quarterback right now, you know this defense, their eyes are lighting up every time they see you take off and run. They know they're going to get those opportunities to try to put you down. You've got to slide. You've got to try to get out of bounds. You've got to really try to save yourself because this team needs you if they're going to win the game.
They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
All right, nice job, defense. Backs against the wall. You did your job setting up 4th down. Just be careful, though, because this is a team that's shown they can fake field goals. Your guys have to be alert.
It is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. LSU is currently ahead in this one in Death Valley, but it's been a close one so far. They're up by 7 over Miami. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Finds his man. It's Haynes.
Guys have the backfield now. It's not just run the ball downfield anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. You can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
All the way out to to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack, all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama built its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
Leaves it with the back. Got the first down. Looking for more. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And then coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. Like that we just saw, which can help them get that goal.
Second down coming up. To throw, it's Milroe. Got his man on the outside. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up third down.
A third and long coming up here. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Makes a connection. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because...
Intercepted. Looking for more room. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Give to the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Bulls send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the yoke. Here comes that Alabama offense. He's going to fire deep. He's got it inside the 15. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly.
Touchdown tie! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
One thing this team has shown earlier this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
He finds a soft spot in the middle. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Tuscaloosa.
And the Bulls will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. After the incompletion on second down, it's 3rd and inches. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Quarterback empties his backfield. He wants to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Love. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. And now on second down for this offense. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Continues to fight for yards. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. Right back to the well. And this time they're waiting for him, and he only gets back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give is to Miller. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Takes the easy completion. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
And listen, that's not a surprise. Obviously, they want to throw the football on 3rd down to try to get a first down, but it got absolutely nowhere. Great job by the defense, rallying up and actually getting a tackle for a loss.
Alabama trying to convert this 4th down. Throws to the tight end. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
They're going to throw it again. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Alabama! They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. He'll bring it out. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Gotta start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the grab at the 30. Touchdown Bulls! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Man, quarterbacks have to do a great job in the pocket, letting routes develop, taking their time. He does, throws the ball down the field, receiver catches it, and then does the rest, takes it in to the end zone for 6.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Here comes that Alabama offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
He'll start this drive firing. That's reeled in. It's ball. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Now on second down after the short completion. He's looking to throw. Got a man. It's Haynes. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. To the ground with the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
A completion, but not quite enough for the first down. Third down coming for this offense. Grab near the marker. It's Haynes. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Leaves it with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Scanning the field, it's Milroe. He fires a bullet to the right. He holds it in, and nobody's close.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Haynes. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of the stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these 2 guys. way to open up this quarter. From the gun, wants to pass. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Between the uprights, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Line gets set, first down. He's looking to throw it. Moves away as he feels pressure. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
You know, it doesn't matter how talented you are as a quarterback, how accurate you are, how athletic you are. If you're on your back most of the day, it's going to be very hard to win the game. That's been the case for this guy here today. He's been under pressure. He hasn't been in rhythm. He's thrown an interception. This has just not gone his way.
Yeah, this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in the 4th quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Bulls line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He gets a block. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! And the stomping has commenced. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. They're bringing heat. And they got him for the sack.
And they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays. But this defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He uncorks one, fires into traffic. It's picked off. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Hits his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Looks as if we have an injury. 2nd and 7. 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 play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. To the air, it's Simpson. Gets it out fast. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they do.
They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff to teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Looking for space. That's Young. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
They get to him as he throws. Just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Going to take a shot at this DB. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the punishment has been extended.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And they tacked on the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Got his man. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He makes the connection. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. They keep attacking through the air. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone at the 10. The Bulls have taken it inside the 20. Looking to go up top on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Brown wants to pass. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on.
Man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Makes the catch down the right side. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. He'll take another shot here. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Let's see what they've got on second down. Quarterback will audible. Back to throw, it's Simpson. He's not afraid to go deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Fourth quarter, a huge lead. I'm not really sure why you need to take that kind of shot.
You don't. You definitely don't need to. You can run the clock. You can run the football. You can make sure that you're playing it safe and conservative. Or you can just go for rub it in your face, eat that. I don't like the other coach. And the offense comes up short on third down, but I tell you what, they've still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on fourth down. They don't have to. They got the...
Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponents.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face, and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today, they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They'll try to spread out this defense on 2nd and 3 with a 4 wideout set. He's looking to throw. He's got it. And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where legends are made and titles are won. Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Buckeyes will kick it away first. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bernard. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Offense set on first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Just got to have better awareness if you're the wide receiver and understanding where the sideline is. That time, it didn't even look like he was trying to get any feet down in bounds.
Offense gets set for second down. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He's looking on the right side. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. On target to the left.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Nifty little dance step. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
I love when players understand situations, and they understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Looking to throw on second down. Pocket starts to collapse. Flushed out of the pocket. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
All right, I know it's early, but it's just one drive, right? You got to put this behind you. It isn't how you wanted to open up. It isn't how you wanted to start. This offense has got to go to the sidelines, get with the coach, settle down, and figure out the game plan for the rest of the game.
They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Howard. Coming after it.
Man, I love the decision-making right there. Like, drop back to pass, look for your shots. You don't see it, tuck it, get positive yards, makes the next down even easier. That is a great heads-up, early down play for this QB.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. On to attempt the try. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's long. I know he thinks he can house every return. You just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to...
The freshman able to get home with the sack. They'll come to the line and try to get out of this mess on second down from the 5. And how about this Buckeye defense? This is not all flash and score around here these days.
And when you've seen Ohio State really be great and make those playoff runs, you always pick out those big defensive linemen that can get their hands on the quarterback and get him on the ground like they did right here.
And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. And guys, they're not going to give up on picking up the first down, but they also need some breathing room for the punter. Fires to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. Fourth and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
And he'll just get rid of that one. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Back to throw, it's Howard. Feeling some heat. And the freshman will chalk up a sack as they get set to snap it. Time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to throw for it on third and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Powers through. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. One final play before the end of the quarter. He'll come out throwing on first down. He fires to the left side. And that falls incomplete as they tried to wrap up the first quarter with a bang, but the incomplete pass takes us to the second quarter. Line getting set on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. That's caught. It's Prentice. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on third and short from the 29. Gets it out quickly. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quick strike complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of first downs, now out close to midfield. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Law. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Milroe. Buying some time. He'll pull it down. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. He's back to throw on second down. Unloads it left. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. He threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
Quickly complete. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that just does that, man. Just effortlessly picks up chunks of yards and then smartly gets out of bounds. But this whole offense, man, everybody's a threat. Anybody can take the football and make big plays. And when you got a quarter...
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown time. The AT unit on the field. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he's going to bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest. Makes the grab on the left side. Smashes through the tackle. Another broken tackle. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. To the air, it's Howard. Heaves it deep. Makes the grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Bringing it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes that Alabama offense. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that, dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. He fires one deep down the right side. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Motion from the offense. Dropping back, it's Milroe. It's caught downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Alabama trying to cash in on this red zone trip. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. The kickoff team out there getting set. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw it.
And the ball is intercepted. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. And now this offense will take the field again. Quarterback checking off. They'll throw it on first down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Unleashes one deep. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Bama! Boy, these offenses are just making it look easy.
Defense option in college football nowadays. So many weapons, so much speed on the field, so hard to defend. Defense, I don't know how you play it. I really don't. Just try to get a stop, beg for one, please.
Fair catch, called for and made. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's going to take off. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Gonna let it fly. Fires it into traffic, and it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
And the free safety roaming the middle of the field, and you can see just reading the quarterback's eyes. And how about the break on the football, taking a great angle to pick it off and then do some damage and make the big play for this defense to score some points.
And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's got great speed. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Those 2 first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers.
And that pass is caught at the 25. And the ball's loose. And just like they drew it up, right? Put it on the ground, get the first down. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Trying to find his man on first down. Throws to the back. Got enough space. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. And the Buckeyes want to move quickly.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers.
And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They'll try to tack one more on their score. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's long. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Milroe. Getting some heat. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it first down at the 40. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Throws for the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. This has been a tight one. Third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Spits it out to the back. He's got him this time. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's going to pass. Dumps it to the back. And he dropped it. Just didn't hook the thing all the way in. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. The give to the tailback. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. How about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Buckeyes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal.
And this is why offenses are so hard to stop. When you have such great playmakers at the quarterback spot, 3rd down, if people are covered, what can he do?
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. On the run, it's Howard. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back door.
And it's right down the boulevard. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Coming out with it, it's Bernard. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains. When you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Gonna run it. It's Haynes. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Little over anxious out of the stands early, and it's a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Finds his big tight end. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
This defense is flying around with bad intentions. How about the stick the defender just laid on the tight end?
We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. The Tide with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Law. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. That's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He wants to pass it on second down. Touchdown Tide! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
Here he comes with the return. Finds his way up to the 24 before he goes out of bounds. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position, too, Reese.
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Got a lot of running room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Really good execution by this offense. Late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. To the air on first down. They'll run the screen. Shakes off the defender. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. On the move, it's Milroe. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Catch in stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Alabama! And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game, let's get a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. They have had no answers at all. They've exploited every matchup you can think of, and he's over 150 yards receiving.
And you got to give the offense credit, too, because they're just finding more and more creative ways to get this guy involved in this game. He is such a weapon.
He's taking a deep shot. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Dropping back, it's Howard. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
And how about this QB coming up clutch in a big moment? Gotta have it. You've dreamed about it your whole life. He puts the ball on the money. They make the catch, take the lead with seconds remaining on the clock.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Look at the clock, probably out of field goal range, David. Maybe time for one more shot.
Desperation time. You got to dial up what you practice, whether it's the throw, Jesse, and a bunch of laterals, or you're chucking this thing as far as you can throw it.
Yeah, somebody's going to have to just do something crazy to end up winning this game. But I'll tell you what, we've seen weird things happen in college football.
Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to...
Squirt. time now? What time?
Welcome to Columbus, Ohio, and the Federal
work.
Horseshoe, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, a place that's home to such legendary names as Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Stroud. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. But when you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off,
That's it.
yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see,
The thing that matter right now.
the Alabama Crimson Tide.
Just quit everything.
The Ohio State Buckeyes.
Dude, I know your ass got hemorrhoids sitting on the other thing. Yeah.
Let's get this thing started.
Somebody you sat up there all night on that fucking game 9 in the morning. Yeah, gonna have hemorrhoids.
The Buckeyes will put total leather to crank us up. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bernard. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone.
Give me some Wendy's or
He
something.
stopped at the 13.
Some Wendy's.
They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line, a pickup of 6.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
It said it was old, throw it away.
This crowd can make life miserable for this offense. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Zings it complete to the right. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Bernard. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
They get suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for him.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that's a live ball. Now the defense has got it going the other way. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Tighten
Not
up, Squirt.
content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble.
There are country fumbles and there are city fumbles. City
Ah,
fumbles
shit,
a
I
lot
missed
of
the shit out of
bodies
that
around, so you gotta jump on it. Country fumbles,
Forgot him
lot of
at your
green
house.
grass.
They did.
That was a country
I'm not in
fumble.
my house. Why they be rocking like this on me?
Takes it in the end zone.
They're lining up to kick it away.
How
And
fast
that
that big
defense
on?
salivating after getting
Crowd
the
got me
score.
tripping.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bernard. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback.
Why that don't got 4 down line?
Here comes that Alabama offense. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. These guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Looking for a man. It's Milroe. He looks that one in nicely. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And a really nice job on the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Still on his feet at the 45. He's off to the races.
Good catch, boy.
And after gobbling up
Oh,
some
shit, boy,
serious
they
yardage
needed
and
that,
showing
boy.
off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
They are going to attack every area of the field. This time
Needed
on the
that,
ground,
boy.
they run the old toss play, and they get a big gainer on this defense.
Man, they got the edge sealed, gave him a lane, and he took off.
I also like the blocking downfield.
Oh, they let me bust this
These
nigga.
guys giving
Oh, I
great
thought that was a
protection.
boy. Oh my god. Boy, I thought they let me bust that nigga. I thought I came through it up. Bust that nigga. Oh my god.
On the ground, but it will be very successful.
Fast motion from the offense. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
Go, man. We on that.
Stopped in the
We
backfield,
on
and
that.
that'll be a loss of 2. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. They'll immediately...
Ooh, they rocking in there. They rocking in that bitch square.
From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on 3rd and goal. It's complete on the right
Good
side.
stop.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try to pound their way in.
Ah, good shit. Damn, they was down while they come in. Oh, good shit.
When you get down here in the red zone,
All y'all had to do
close
was
to the end
tag
zone,
this
you get
nigga.
goal-to-go situations. You've got to be physical, and I love teams that can run the football. They run the football, hand it to the running back. He does the rest, puts it in the end zone.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First down here for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And that defense gets to
Good
him,
dude.
and down he goes at the
No,
9.
none of them niggas got open.
And the Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. When you play at a place like Alabama, you have to live up to the legacy of the Jonathan Allens, the Jerome
Man, this
Keys,
sorry
the
nigga
Marcel
missed that
Darius
pass, man.
that defensive front.
And the funny thing is,
Oh, this nigga open, man.
Will
Come on, man.
Will Anderson, like the list goes on and on and on. Just
This nigga threw it more to this nigga, man.
On the defensive line, on the edge, is how they built this dynasty at Alabama.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20.
Good shit, Scoop.
And it's picked off. Trying to take it back. He's at the 10.
Oh, they should let me bust him.
Now showing off the hands on the pick and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
Well, that's the danger about being in a 3rd and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield, and the defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This
Man, come on with this throwback ass shit.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The offense
Oh,
did exactly
shit.
what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does, takes advantage of great field position.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pitch.
Do that
Stupid
again,
ass
and you'll be
nigga.
right
All
here
you had to
beside
do
me
was
for
block
the
the
rest of
man.
game.
All that
You gotta
open
go
field,
out,
and
you
all
gotta
you had to
call
do
your
was block
plays,
the
and I
man.
hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Throwing right. Got his man all by himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude, in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays. And
Come on, man.
Time and time
Look,
again, and
bitch.
that's why this offense is so impressive.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass. It's Howard. Looking to the big tight end. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
That's a really nice.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. The Buckeyes have this offense rolling. He wants to throw it again. Got it set up on the outside. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. Running a screen on an early down, you might think you'd really catch them trying to be aggressive in a pass rush or something, but the defense had the answer that time.
And the offense has to do a better job selling that. A lot of times when you run a screen, I need to buy time, right? I need to give that pass rush the ability to rush up the field, sneak a little bit behind them, and then dump it off. They might have rushed that a little bit on that play.
The Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the right. He makes a catch. Makes a grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14.
It is so hard as a defender to have to stop that big fella from catching the corner route, right? He already has great size and long arms, and he can jump. So what do? I mean, you're not trying to create pass interference and a penalty, but that's just a size mismatch, and the offense took advantage.
Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they cut it to a 14-13 game. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. The returner will field it and bring it back. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
And these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working. A lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, probably, when you walk in the field.
And at this point, too, David, which defense can break serve, right? Who can get a stop? That's what it feels like is going to be the determining factor in this game.
Back to pass. It's Milroe. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. A penalty on the play, and it looks like offensive pass interference. And here comes the offense on second down. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll slither through and pick up 3 and get it out to the 10-yard line.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score, your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Man, and tight ends in today's modern college football are so difficult to stop because they're so much more athletic than they used to be. Today, they're just like big wide receivers. So defensively, how do you stop it? Do you have someone who has the physical dimensions to match up with this guy one-on-one? You might not. And if you don't, are you comfortable putting a slower linebacker on him, or do you want to put a smaller DB that might not be able to tackle him? It's a real difficult puzzle to figure out.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. He'll just keep slinging it. Finds his man. It's Judkins. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. And the Buckeyes will hustle to the line.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some
Touchdown, Ohio State! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play in the back half.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And guys, this is a great time to take a shot if you want on second and short. On the option. He'll toss it. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to throw for it. Trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going to run it. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Pulls it in. It's Judkins. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. They'll try to snap it quickly. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He got it! And he's into the end zone! Touchdown, Buckeyes! Looking for the 2-point try. Looking to throw, it's Howard. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you've got to come back out here.
That's a live ball. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it.
What a great job by the defense, securing the wide receiver, getting the football out, getting it on the deck, and dadgummit if it didn't bounce, right back to the offense.
Off play action. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Alabama quickly back to the line. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Caught near the sticks. It's Law. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Hey, who says hitch passes can't get big yards? Receiver catches it, makes a guy miss, and goes and gets a 1st down.
Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Steps away to find some room. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
And the pass hits, picked off. Takes it the other way. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll throw it on 1st down. He lets it fly. And he's got it inside the 20. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. That big play has this defense reeling, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 14. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we could go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies, and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes that Alabama offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like, this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Alabama pushing the tempo. On third down, going up top. Going up top. And the pass is intercepted. Taking it the other way. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now, and it resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's...
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown.
GG, Squirt.
me. I was like, oh shit, I'm like, what's the play? I'm on game, baby. I'm up. You ready, nigga? I ain't know it. Nigga, I seen you lost today, nigga. I'm still quiet about that. Nigga, I've been in the lab all night. You know, we had a rain out here. I've been on the game. And then woke back up at 1 and 2, and I've been on this bitch ever since. Go on advance, so I can go, cause I see some niggas me and you fighting for, and I'm trying to send the house, nigga. Hey, on my mama, them bitches, cause get what? Them niggas keep coming on this bitch.